Oh, this is Smerdley, and I don't know, I want to talk about something that may seem a little bit indelicate to people. I'm not a prude, alright? In fact, quite the opposite. I've always had kind of a foul sense of humor, and but there's something that's going on lately on TV that I don't know, I just don't approve of, really. It's these commercials, okay? Now, first of all, commercials seem to be obsessed with, let's see, male impotence and penis size, and I don't know. They have this pill that's it's supposed to be like supposed to cure male impotence, and they also say that it will make you bigger where it counts. Wink, wink, wink. Bigger where it counts. Where? But they don't say where, man. You know what I think? I think if you take these pills to cure impotence, you might get, you know, boobs. But they don't say that in the commercial. I don't know. And then they got this hair color, where you just kind of brush it on with a brush. Men who have real gray hair, and it doesn't color the whole gray; it just fills it in with a little bit of color. And then they say, um, makes you look like you know what you're doing, like on a job, like you're experienced. And then they show a pretty woman going, and still young enough to do it. You know what I mean? Do it. God, I hate that shit. Another thing I hate, I really don't think is proper for TV commercials, is these stool softener and laxative things. When I was a kid, they used to talk about on commercials distress in the lower tract, which meant either loose bowels or constipation, and they pussyfooted around it, calling it distress in the lower tract. But nowadays, you got these commercials where women are just sitting around having coffee together, talking about, something, Betty? I had an awful painful bowel movement the other day. I felt like I was shitting a cannonball, and the other goes, oh, I know just what you mean. I had one of those last week. I thought it was gonna split me right in two. But here, try this laxative tea. It gently soothes the poopies right out of you. You just go, ah, makes them nice and fluffy and just come on, just oozing right out of you, without any effort. You don't have to go, here I am. I'm relaxing, sitting in front of my TV in the other room. Just want some entertainment, maybe a little cage fighting or something. Or true police videos, where you get to see trucks rolling over people and killing them. Well, they never show the ones that are fatalities, but people being thrown out of cars and dragged. Just entertainment. Then on comes this string of commercials where women are sitting around talking to each other about, you know, extremely painful bowel movements. Um, or some guy has hemorrhoids, and they showed him riding a lawnmower, and every time he hits a bump, he's going, ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear pretty women sitting around talking about uh, difficulty taking a shit. You know, I don't know. I guess, well, maybe I'm just turning into an old prude. That's it. Maybe I'm just turning into an old prude, you know. But that does not amuse me any. I mean, it should, but I am not entertained by hearing about pretty women having, extremely painful bowel movements, and men who can't get it up. I mean, and men who sit around saying, "Boy, I wish I had a longer cock that stayed hard longer." Men don't sit around talking about stuff like that, you know. And, I don't know. When women get together and they're having girl talk, do they sit around saying, "Betty, I just couldn't shit last night. I was just sitting on the toilet, and I just, well, I had to get a grapefruit spoon and dig it out of me. No, I don't know. I just don't approve of those kind of commercials. I don't like them, and I don't like those baby wipes commercials. We all know what they're for, and then they show a naked baby, on somebody's shoulder, and somebody's, you know, graciously swabbing the baby's betwixt the buttocks with it. We know what they're for. You don't have to show us. I mean,